So that means still be in the host in Mibako. And today we are still gonna we will still continue speaking on health and the things where they worry our people in Nigeria. And this is Crackhouse TV, Crackhouse Radio, and even at the first time where you don't see this face, be this, I beg do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. And in this podcast, we talk about health, everything health, and all things health, and where concern our people in Nigeria, and we they use pidgin English, they break them down, so make it so that everybody could follow understand what we they hear about. Say I don't talk about so many things. My name is Imi Bako. To take that one. Welcome on to this podcast. So say I don't talk about so many things. I don't talk about I don't talk say some of the things where we they experience as African people. If we Africans where they on the mainland of Africa, and saying the attitude and the lifestyle where we don't choose to live, say where we don't come adapt, say where we don't come no not adapt, where we don't come they choose to live. It's the attitude we've if it's the lifestyle we've chosen to live, to like they partake in, if I could fit talking like that. And for those of us where the obodo yibo, because of the lack of education, when I say lack of education, I mean because we know really they educate ourselves properly before we come out for Africa, go places where to put it bluntly, to go places where no they suitable for us, because our chemistry and physiology not just they compatible, like they suitable, or they like say they connected, or they suitable for that kind condition where we come out for tropical Africa, for equatorial Africa go be. So most of us when we come these places, we don't we know they take the knowledge where we don't get concerning nutrition, our way of life, our dieting. We know they take this knowledge with us, they go these places. Yeah, we will come to these places and then they indulge in the attitudes and the behaviors and the culture and the tradition of the new people. I'm not saying when you get to your new destination, make you know integrate. No, integration they're very different from you forgetting who you are. When you get to your new destination, most of us, when we get there, they always forget who we are. We they always forget where we from come. So we go come leave everything, and it it can't be say for most of us, indoctrination, too much TV, too much watching television, too much watching fake things on TV, don't they enter our brain, our head, so don't they indoctrinate us, they know they brainwash us, so we come see our own culture, our own way of life as no not being appropriate, as not being correct, as not being authentic. So we can't begin like they look down on who we are. We can't begin to look down on our culture. We can't begin to look down on our tradition. We go pick up the tradition and the culture and the belief, the way of life of the people where we come out, go their place, go live. To go come a new place, come integrate, come they obey the laws, respect the indigens, follow the rule of law where they don't put down for that new location where you they different from you still knowing who you are, from you understanding say the food where these people they eat no be the food where me suppose eat. You suppose understand say your body chemistry and the body chemistry of the people where you come meet, they're very different, because if you look at the people, you will see that you are different from the people. I'm not trying to be disrespectful here. And it's vice versa. If those people come to your village in Africa, they will see, even you yourself, even you guys can like attest to this. You still have these people, some people will come to your village, they will not eat your food. They will bring their own restaurant, open their own businesses, and be eating their own cultural food. They will be eating their own traditional food. So, but you going from your village to their place, you come leave your own thing. They go their restaurants, they go their supermarkets, they begin to eat processed foods. I'm not saying everybody's eating processed food. I'm saying you get some things like I don't talk. I'm say most of the things where they affect us, say now we go they carry our hands, they cause that thing. Sometimes if it be saying a lack of education, they cause am. Sometimes if it be just be saying a lack of proper information, a lack of just simple talk, like you saw somebody like if a person want invite you, like person don't do obodo yibo for years stay. That person wants to invite you over. That person will not sit you down first, or that person will not come over to your village first, sit you down and like explain to you the conditions and the situations on ground over there where he or she resides. That person will just come over and begin the, they tell you sweet things. Some of those sweet things, 99 out of 100 times, they are now always lies. They be just to make themselves appear bigger than life, or just to make themselves appear larger than life, or to make themselves, just to make you really want to like, wow, these people are living good. Come on. You know, there was a time I used to do like that even. Get time where I've been they do like that. Say I gotta tell people, say, look, I drive this, I live that. Come. But as you begin come into proper information, you begin come into proper enlightenment, you go see say before me where sit down here invites anybody over to where I live, to my place, to the country where I did now, I will face off all. As a matter of fact, I have a child in Nigeria. I dey always tell am say I don't want you here. Stay in Nigeria, come up with an idea, I will finance you, I will support you, and you build your life there. Because I understand what it means, what I will take away from that my child if I bring that my child out of Nigeria and bring her here to this place. I'm gonna rob her of who that my child is. I'm gonna rob her of his personality. I'm gonna rob that child of everything. So they always tell them, say, I'm not inviting you here. If you want to go somewhere, if you really still they insist on going somewhere, you're not coming to where I am because I've lived here where I am for years. The things I have experienced here, I would not want you to experience those same things. So before I invite anybody, say, come over here, I will first go to that person, sit that person down, and tell that person what that person is going to experience at that location, at that place, destination where that person they plan to the Japan to. So, and I they make most of us when we land here after 6 months, after a year, after 2 years, we could begin to get sick. Somebody done dey Naija for the whole number of years. They eat things, they behave, that person no get high blood pressure, that person no get diabetes, that person is no suffer from anything. But immediately that person gather money, buy ticket, come out, japa, go somewhere. After a year or two, that person will get high blood pressure, that person will get diabetes, that person will get one kind disease or the other. Maybe we go do commercials, we'll be right back. Today I want dive small into high blood pressure because they don't get so many videos there online where they say people they always time I know been on my time make I know how this thing how long where we could this one go last. You know, a lot of people don't if you go TikTok, go YouTube, go this thing, you will see videos of people telling you 5 drinks not to drink, 5 drinks to help you lower your high blood pressure, 6 drinks to make you lower your high blood pressure, what you should eat if you have high blood pressure. But none of them don't ever sit down and explain to you waiting high blood pressure be waiting cause am. Now I don't they see doctors, African online doctors, they do the same thing. They tell you 10 drinks, 10 things to do if you have high blood pressure, 500 things to do to lower your blood pressure. None of them don't ever tell you waiting high blood pressure. But now make I try tell you now waiting they cause that thing to my base of knowledge. But I know say I don't tell you now say in the body you get waiting they call the circulatory system. The circulatory system it's uh, consists of the heart, the blood, and the heart, the blood, and yeah, I've forgotten. Now, um, the circulatory system being the heart and the blood and the veins and the whatever. The blood, the main thing where they cause high blood pressure, where when you say high blood pressure, say you say high blood pressure. Waiting be pressure. Pressure is the amount of force applied to something, amount of force that something is exerting. So if something is high in pressure, you call it high. If something is low, it's like you blow something like this, like you blow into a balloon. You are inserting a high pressure inside that balloon and they inflate the balloon, right? So blood pressure when it's high, it means the heart is shooting out blood and at a very high pressure, meaning the blood they try to find their way around your capillaries and your veins and your arteries, right? Now, waiting they cause that condition. Waiting they cause that condition na poor nutrition, plain and simple. Poor nutrition, plain and simple. Waiting I mean by poor nutrition, we say na poor lifestyle, na in the cause am plain and simple. But some quote unquote doctors wey no too get knowledge on these things, or wey be say dem just dey read books, they can't tell you wetin dem read from books. Those books which were written by people wey no been even get the degrees wey dem get. So they will just come tell you wetin dem read from in those books. Some of them go tell you say if you go hospital, imagine a doctor asking you whether somebody don't get high blood pressure in your family before, whether person don't get diabetics in your family before. They will try to tell you say na genetic disorder. Then go tell you say na genetic defect. Then go tell you say your parents transfer this bad gene give you, now make you get high blood pressure. Because your parents been get diabetes, now make you get that. Because your parents been get leukemia, now make you get them. Because your parents been get heart problem, now make you get them. Because your parents been get headache, now make you get them. If they tell you bullshit like that, nonsense like that, yes, I'm not saying your parents no fit transfer something give you. Yes, your parents don't fit transfer bad gene, bad DNA give you. The only bad gene and bad DNA where your parents fit transfer give you are the bad gene of you eating rice and beans every day. Are the bad gene of you eating fufu, gari, goat meat, egusi soup, goat head, pepper soup, fish, fried yam, fried akara, fried beans, amala, wedu, eating all those rubbish, eating indomie, eating cakes and doing party and cutting cakes and eating the same thing we kill the person wey una wan bury at the funeral. Na the bad gene where your parents transfer give you be that. Your parents no transfer any defect genetically give you. That is a bunch of crap. And I can prove that. Because see, make I tell you something. Make I tell you something. I will be right back. Let's go do some commercial. Yeah, so welcome back. Where we been stop? Been dey tell una say if you go some doctors go tell you say your parents been transfer some defect gene or defective gene, spoiled gene them give you. Then I make you get high blood pressure. Make I tell una something. Make I tell una small thing. You see, when you give birth to a child in Africa, the time where I there Africa, when I was born, the time where I still there Africa, I've been see how our women been they raise children. When a child is born in Africa, the mother could breastfeed that child for at least 3 years. Me, where the nyan, so my mama will breastfeed me for at least for up to 3 years. So a mother could breastfeed that child for at least 3 years before they begin feed those days. So before they begin feed that child solid food. I want to explain to you, say, when your doctor tell you, say your parents transfer, spoil gene, give you, say, now it make you get high blood pressure, diabetes, say, na rubbish. So the time when women in Africa had been, they like to the breastfeed, in my tradition, again, waiting with a call uncle man. It means when woman marry, they could put them inside room. They could feed them food for like, I think, a month or some weeks. They will feed that woman food. They could make them very fat. She will become very fat. So the mammary gland, the breast will pop out everything. She could just become very big. She could produce enough milk so that when she enter her house, when she become pregnant, she will get enough milk and enough nutrients inside our body to breastfeed her child. Now, the small secret where I want to learn be say the first 3 days, or the first 2 days when pikin born, this liquid where they come out for the mama breast, oyibo call am colostrum. That liquid no be milk. That liquid where they come out, you see, if pikin born, if you don't ever witness childbirth, when that pikin come out, the first thing where that pikin go want do na to crawl. When the mama put that pikin for in chest, the pikin could search. The pikin, the eyes still they close. He could search the mama titties. When he found the titties, nobody could direct him where the titties they. He could just intuition go make am just move. Then she could just dey move up to the mother's chest. She could locate the breast. She could attach her mouth. The baby could attach in mouth to that breast. He could begin to suck the breast. Waiting that baby they suck out of that breast that first minute of after they don't born am. That first minute, that first hour, no be milk. Some people go misunderstand am, but some people go mistake am to be milk. No be milk. Waiting that baby they suck out, or you go call am colostrum. Now, very powerful antibodies, this thing. Very powerful antibodies, very powerful soldiers, very powerful military this thing for the combatants or battalions. And that baby they suck out of that woman or of him mom of him mama. So waiting she they suck out. So now all the defense mechanism where in need, where in new body, the newborn need. So when that defense or when all those things are all those antibodies enter the baby's child, they go search for any defect and fix it. If they see any bad thing, any germs, any bad defect, they will fix it. The first 3 days, the things where picking the suck. The first 3 days, no be milk, the picking the suck. Now it make the first 3 days, you know, go see the picking gain weight or anything. Now after the first 3 days, now in the mammary gland of a mama could begin produce milk. So all those bullshit where you dey go hospital, doctors go ask you did anybody pass gene. Rubbish. The only gene where in the past give you now how to cook rice and beans. They don't pass give you, teach you how to cook pepper soup, how to cook stew, how to cook bad food, how to live bad life. They know they pass anything give you say this da, 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 da. So all those rubbish where you talk, maybe if you go hospital, doctor asks you all those things. Don't say that doctor really no know what they talk about. Okay, now waiting the cause high blood pressure be say na lifestyle, na the lifestyle where you don't choose to live, na the lifestyle where be say you don't comot from As I say, you don't stop to dey live how creator, how nature been make you make been want make you live. You don't come out dey go live the way where you feel say it is comfortable or it is suitable for you make you live. High blood pressure na bad nutrition. Bad nutrition means say you dey eat things wey no contain nutrient, the sufficient amount of nutrient wey your body need. You dey eat stuff, you dey live life wey no provide your body, wey no provide your body with the adequate and correct nutrient wey your body need. So the oxygen wey your blood dey carry from your lungs or from your wherever, they go to your heart, they try to supply your cells. Those oxygens dey deficient in nutrients, in the proper amount of nutrients wey suppose dey inside that blood, plus the oxygen. Oxygen dey inside that blood, but the proper amount of nutrient, the adequate, the right amount of nutrient, the real nutrients wey suppose dey inside that blood no dey, because you dey eat things wey no provide your body with such nutrients. So your cells go dey starve. When your cells, e be like say I don talk these things before. So when your cells dey starve, dem go begin dey complain. When dem complain, your heart go begin dey shoot out more blood, go begin dey shoot out more blood, go dey force more blood out, thinking say your cells lack blood, not knowing that you are not feeding your body the proper nutrients where you suppose feed. So these things could begin put pressure on your arteries and on your capillaries and everything, and it could begin they just cause pressure, just could begin to depress your body, because you're not feeding your body things like nitric oxide. You're not eating things where they give you things like magnesium. You're not eating things where feed give you things like potassium. You're not eating things where feed give you like iron. You're not eating things where you're eating dead stuff. You're eating dead food. You're eating foods where the people like if now processed food, they don't remove all these things from the food so that these things could stay longer in the supermarket. So when you buy this thing chops, you know, or you they cook your food too much, or you they cook your food. When you cook your food, you don't kill half of the enzymes where they inside that food. When you overcook your food, you want cook soup, you put water, boil your rice. Yes, you suppose boil some carbohydrates. You suppose boil them so that your body could fit break them down, or the enzymes inside your body could fit break them down. But you get some beans where you're not supposed to boil. You get some food where, in fact, you're not supposed to cook your food before eating it. You're supposed to ferment your food. You're supposed to put them inside water, leave them somewhere. Like I talked in some episodes before. If you be meat eater, you're not supposed to cook your meat, because the best way to absorb, to take the nutrients out of the meat, now to eat them raw. Now to eat them raw. I make lions, cats, and all. Cats they eat lizards raw. Lions they eat gazelles raw. All these things they eat fish raw. Bears they eat fish raw. All those animals in the animal kingdom they eat their prey raw. So, but since you human beings, your the hydrochloric acid waiting inside your body, no they powerful and strong enough to break milk. If you want eat meat, you suppose leave that meat, make it rotten, make it decompose before you eat them. You're supposed to do like the hyenas. You're supposed to leave your meat, your food, make it decompose before you eat them. You understand? So when you eat something where no carry enough nutrients, where no contain the nutrients where your body need, either because you don't cook this food, because you don't kill this food, or because you just they eat something where you're not supposed to eat and nothing there inside this thing. When these things enter your body, go reach where they're supposed to be, they no go provide your cells with the adequate amount of nutrients, and so that your cells could be use and make ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate. So all the things where you dey eat, all the things, even me where they talk so, you get some things where I go eat. When I finish eating those things, I go know say, I go notice within me say that thing where I just ate so say nah rubbish, say nothing dey inside that thing. Because once if you dey healthy enough, you will feel it. Say wetin you just eat so now just them just go occupy space inside your stomach. But when I eat proper food, when I eat, because some things where I get to eat, like anytime I eat on uncooked food, because most of the things where I eat so is on uncooked foods. That I don't cook my stuff. If I want eat chickpeas, if I want eat beans, I dey always soak them, leave them for a week. Then after I don't leave them for a week, they will sprout, and when them sprout, I begin eat them. My vegetables, I know they cook them. My mushroom, I know they cook them. I they blend them, turn them into sauce. If I know fit get the cuts to eat them like that, if you blend them, you blend them, put onions, go see what thing you they eat. So you can eat it without like having to think about it. I don't know whether I answer makes sense. Anytime I eat uncooked food, I will feel it. I could feel am immediately say, yes, I don't say waiting I eat so say I don't get say it could nourish me, say it could give me life. Because when you eat it, you know could feel am inside your body. If you eat uncooked food, you know could feel am inside your body. But if you eat food where we say nothing dey inside, nutrients no too dey inside, you could feel am because it could belle full you, it could make you feel sluggish, it could make you feel fatigued, it could make you feel tired. Because it just go occupy space and your body dey struggle to break them down. So now wetin dey mostly cause your high blood pressure be that. The wetin dey mostly cause most of una high blood pressure be that. You dey eat bad nutrients, you dey eat things wey no contain the adequate and proper nutrients wey you suppose take need to nourish your cells. So your cells go dey complain. When dem complain, when these things dey begin. And most of the things wey una dey eat is acidic. I don talk this thing before. So this acidity go dey corrode your adrenal glands, dey corrode your kidneys, dey cause problems, dey cause mucus reaction inside your body, if I fit talk am like that. These things go dey cause the bone matrix system to dey comot to dey release calcium, make the calcium come quench the acid wey these things don leave inside. Because this acid dey corrode some cells. So when the calcium comot come, e go bring mucus, e go activate mucus wan come cool am down. So now this thing come change, come harden. When e come harden, e come dey stiffen your arteries, e come dey stiffen your veins, e come dey make your capillaries dey hard. So blood go dey try to dey move through them, but e go dey squeeze themselves. When you go dey measure am, they tell you say na high blood pressure. Sometimes when e come dey too much, I don't talk about the diabetics, right? We're gonna go check that video out. Sometimes those things go break away. When the calcification breaks away, they could come call them G's. So you get G's, C's inside for your body. Abi na C's they call them. CYST, abi. Say you get cyst inside your body. Sometimes when the calcium and the mucus, this thing combination come cover the cells, because they won't come prevent the infected cells or the dying cells from affecting the surrounding, the neighboring cells. Then come try to quarantine the cells, then come form a bag like a mold, form kind of a bag around that cells to they collect the bad things where the cells they. So doctors go come call them the cancer. They go call them cancer. They send you go somewhere, say they won't give you chemotherapy. Then the chemotherapy could come kill you at the end of the day. Because the chemotherapy, they introduce something else where could go damage your cells the more they go. Like maybe if you can undergo them, you could begin lose hair. So one action, one bad action, one bad choice where you don't make, you see how if it come they spread, they cause so many things. You they smoke, they eat too much things, that smoke, the ash, where that smoke they live inside you, na acid, they cause stress inside your bronches. So when the thing come happen, mucus go come out, come, calcium go come out, come. When mucus come, you go hospital, they tell you say you get bronchitis. I don't say you get so many things where we say now just one action, lifestyle. Nothing where you they suffer, everything where you suffer now your lifestyle cause am. Anybody will tell you otherwise, they lie. Either one sell you herbs or one sell you drugs, or that person a doctor, just they follow book, just they follow within the inside book. But everything where you dey suffer, everything you're going through is your lifestyle. If you change your lifestyle, revert back to living how you were supposed to live, how the creator created you to live, you will be amazed at how fast your problems will run away. You will see, you go dey surprised, see how fast your problems will run away. So my Naija people, anytime you want sit down eat that ball plate, that big plate of ball of fufu and gari, fufu with a lot of good meat and in cow leg and wetin una dey call am, wetin una dey call am, cow skin, pomo. Anytime you next time you want sit down chop am, make you dey think twice, dey think carefully. Anytime you want, the next time you want go show body with your friends, now want go sit down, they chop goat head. You want go sit down, they chop fish, pepper soup, they chop all those things. Make you they think carefully, think am through. Because that small decision, that small bad choice where you want make so, it make you they appear on social media, they beg people for contribution. Make them go treat you. Say they want carry you go India because your healthcare system know they work. I don't know why most of them I know they think these things too. Now because of education, because of information, because nobody they tell on that. So if you get high blood pressure, get some tips where I will give you. Get some herbs where you fit begin to eat, and some herbs there where you fit drink. Where you fit drink. But I don't talk say no matter the amount of herbs where you could drink, if you no stop that lifestyle where you dey live, if you no stop waiting cause that blood pressure to they go high, if you no figure am out, where we say I don't dey tell una say na the way where you dey live, the things where you dey eat, how you dey sleep, how you dey move, in the color. So first, before you come to talk about, okay, I'm not gonna tell una how herbs to take. First, before we go into dealing how you fit take deal with those things, make you re-examine yourself, the lifestyle where you dey live. Cut down on the things where you dey eat. Cut down on stress. Stop drinking alcohol. Stop eating bleached white sugar, bleached refined sugar, and stop eating things where them carry white flour produce, like bread and puff puff, and stop eating akara, those akara where women they fry for roadside, because the oil inside that akara could kill you quicker than the akara itself. Stop eating the things, most of una they live inside compounds. Una get una own compounds, una get una own land, garden inside una compound. Plant trees, plant edible trees, plant leaves, plant things. Eat from those things. Eat from your farm. Take the things from your farms. Prepare them inside your house. Eat them. See, if you eat the dikaikong raw, it's not gonna kill you. If you eat afang raw, could kill you. I don't know where that person tell on I say if you eat those things raw, say they go harm you. Plant pawpaw, plant oranges, plant mangoes, plant eben, plant udara, plant all these things. Plant quavers, plant all these things. They eat from these trees. But no, when I won't go shop right, go the shop. All of una now don't abandon on a village life. All of una won't go shop package things. Last time we are there in Nigeria, I don't see say supermarket them they spring up everywhere. They sell packaged grapes, they sell packaged apples, they even package onions, they package quiver out, then they package even. I was like, what is this? Allow the people where they do packaging stuff, they package them because they don't get those things. The reason why you see Oyibo go package those things in their countries because they don't have those things. So they have to, they have to import these things from us. So when they import these things come reach their country, they will need to package it and resell it. Not you, who have you get these things inside your back for your backyard. Why are you not eating from your backyard? Why are you not eating from your garden? Why are you not eating from your farm? Honestly, I don't understand now. I don't understand on I don't understand on at all. I don't understand you people at all. I don't understand you Nigerians at all. Why are you guys not eating from your farm? All of them now, everybody wants to eat from a supermarket. Everybody wants to go shopping. Everybody wants to shop at a supermarket. Why? Because you're trying to show off. Whom are you trying to impress, for Christ's sake? And then you will develop, and then the girls will be puffing all over the place. They'll be puffing all over the place. Their faces be like, their nyash be like, and they will tell to themselves that they are beautiful. It's a thing. If you tell them to lose weight, they say lose weight. I'm beautiful. I'm fat and shit. If we like say we could end this episode today. Today we don't the over talk. So I go see you guys in the next episode. Today I've been just wondering, and the things when you dey eat now in the cause your problems, nothing else. Even that diabetes. Before you can't get diabetes, you go see say you could start from high blood pressure. Within the cause I'm lifestyle. How your lifestyle they lead to this could lead to this, it could lead to that. Go talk about some other things in some other episode. Like, share, and subscribe. And you want to watch some, you fit watch some other videos on www.takide.com. Download our book. Our book is still out. I will see you in the next episode. Till then, I'm out.